For many young guys, they're trying to find their way around what their style will be. So I'll give you like a blanket piece of advice. In general, the fade haircut works for most guys. So fade undercut is basically where like the sides and the back are cut shorter and they're tapered up slowly into a longer hair at the top. For literally 90% of guys, that will work, and it probably look a lot more attractive than your current look. Now, again, this is something you want to be authentic with. If that sort of like haircut doesn't feel right for you, if it doesn't seem right for your head shape, if that's not what you actually feel like, then by all means don't do that, and maybe grow yours out, have it shorter. But for a lot of guys in self-improvement, what they'll do is they'll trim all their hair off. So I've done that many times, and you just go like what's called monk mode. That will definitely reduce your attractiveness, like trimming all your hair off, just being purely bald. 100% that will reduce your attractiveness. These days, the two haircuts that will make you the most attractive is the undercut fade, like the tapered fade, and also the more of the sort of TikTok boy longer hairstyle, especially if you're a younger guy. For me, I did the undercut hairstyle for a long time, and that's definitely what I'm the most attractive with. Right now, it's like, I'm just for the first time, it looks messy right now, but for the first time, I really want to grow my hair out so it's long and I can do it in like a man bun, and I can have like this big, like kind of like, my inspiration is Khal Drogo from Game of Thrones. I want that. I want like the beads in my beard going up here and stuff. I'm not really doing this to maximize my looks anymore. I'm doing this just because it's like, I just think that looks cool. It looks badass. But if I was like in the stage of wanting to, increase my SMV, wanting to maybe attract a good girl and stuff, I'd 100% be like trimming my beard into a stubble. I'd be making the undercut hairstyle. Along with the haircut, if you are going to go with the fade undercut style, make sure you use some kind of product to style the hair. So when I was younger, I didn't know that this was a thing, but I didn't realize there's stuff that you put in your hair to style it. There's gel, wax, pomade. Basically, if you go to like a supermarket, you'll see there's a section for like men's hair. You can go there and get one of these things, or if best case scenario, you go in there and you buy like 5 of them to try them all out. And I'd actually did this once. I bought like 5 of them, even though it felt kind of expensive. And for one day, I tried loads of them on, then I showered, then tried another one on, then tried, did this. And I found them like the best one that I preferred. And that was the one I used for years to like have my hairstyle looking exactly the same. You want to make sure you actually use some product to style your hair if you've got like that sort of short to medium size length. Like for example, if I didn't wear the cap, my hair would look a little bit clapped right now. But if I did have that kind of like pomade wax product and I styled it, and especially if it was like, like a little bit groomed and stuff, it would look better. I remember being 15, 16, 17 years old, not knowing that gel and wax was a thing. And I'd style my hair with water. So in the morning, I'd literally, I'd shower, whatever, and I'd put water on my hands, style it. It looks kind of good. And I'd be so shocked every time, like midway through college, like through school, that it wasn't styled anymore. I'd almost be like, whoa, what? Like I thought, I fixed it this morning. So I'd be in the bathroom of college, like in between the classes, style it again with water. And within 5 minutes, it's dried and it looks like terrible again. And it was only when I was like 17 years old that my brother showed me that there's such a thing as like styling your hair with product. All of like the cool guys that I was next to, they all knew that already, but no one told me. So I was there trying to style it with dirty water. With your beard as well. Unfortunately, many young guys who are watching this video, their beard doesn't look good at all. Now, again, grow it out if it's fun for you, if, this is the first time you want to see. But if I was going to speak to younger me, 15 years old, 16 years old, 17, 18, I was trying to grow my beard out. And it was so like patchy, but I didn't see it when I was younger. I thought I had like a full beard when I had like literally like sideburns and then nothing on the cheek and like a little bit here. And it just looks like scraggly and a little bit dirty. If you can grow like a certain bit of the facial hair out, so you can have different styles, you can have the mustache, you can have the goatee, the full beard, the stubble, fine. But if it's not really growing well and you keep thinking to yourself, man, I wish it grew faster, chances are you'll probably be more attractive if you just clean shaved, or maybe if you like let tiny bit, like you got the trimmer on the lower setting and just use that up or down, and you had like the tiniest amount of like stubble, but it wasn't anything that was like quite scraggly and uneven and broken patches and stuff. If you can grow the full beard out, that can be nice. In general, the studies that I've seen, what women find the most attractive is what's called a 7-day stubble. So basically you shave everything, and 7 days later, for a grown man who's got high levels of testosterone, DHT, within 7 days. So maybe I can have some pictures up for you now. that will take a grown man 7 days. For many young guys, it might take us more like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks to get that level where it's like you've got almost like a dark stubble. Like you can imagine your dad would have the 7 day stubble in like 2 days, and your granddad will have it in like literally 3 hours. Like these, especially if you're brown as well, they shave, and within like an hour they've already got like 7 days stubble. For me, mine's a bit slower, so this has taken me like probably like 6 months or something, this beard right now.